It is now time to meet the athletes through our entrance gate in the corner of the arena here. They'll be coming out in what we call drama order, with the leading contenders coming out towards the end. Edgar Rivera of Mexico, first of all, a world fourth placer from London 2017, the first of the 12 into the arena. Next to go, the first of two Ukrainian competitors, Andrei Protsenko, who is the member of the very elite 2m40 club, now 35 years of age, the first of the two Ukrainian athletes. Donald Thomas of Bahamas, who turns 40 before the Olympics this summer coming up. Still going at a global level and still as hungry as ever. The first of the two US athletes, Vernon Turner, the US Championship silver medalist. Next will be the European Indoor bronze medalist, Thomas Carmoy of Belgium, one of those at the beginning end of his career, so to speak, unlike the likes of Protsenko and Donald Thomas. Another of the young stars is Jan Steffela of the Czech Republic, a European under-23 champion, right up there in the upper echelons of the world indoor list for 2024. Next we meet Oleg Doroshuk of Ukraine, also like Steffela before him, 22 years of age. Strong Asian interest in this event as well. Roichi Akamatsu of Japan, the Asian indoor champion. Japan have been a successful high jumping nation over the course of the last few years, likes of Naoto Tobe as well. Norbert Kubielski of Poland, 6 times a national indoor champion. He's well ranked top 10. Take it easy, Norbert, watch out for that step. Next we will meet a real live USA medal hope, Shelby McEwen. Well ranked, as you can see there, in the top 10 as well, making his World Indoor Championship debut. The World Indoor bronze medalist from the last staging in Belgrade in 2022 is Hamish Kerr of New Zealand. New Zealand have had an excellent championship so far. And finally we meet the defending champion for Korea, Woo Sang-hyuk, who's been in excellent form in the 3 meetings that he's already competed so far in this winter season. He's been performing in the high 220s mostly this year, and the code is away, the jump clock is running. And we're about to get underway in the men's high jump final here at the World Athletics Indoor Championships Glasgow 24, with its opening height of 2m15 for Doroshuk. And no bother gets one under the belt nice and early. Just having a look at the scorecard that's coming up on our computer here. It does look like the only man who's passing at this early height is the defending champion, Woo Sang-hyuk of Korea. Everybody else at the moment scheduled to take on this height. And Jan Steffela of the Czech Republic, one of the small number of athletes who will approach from the left-hand side, will go next. One more athlete to complete their first attempt at 2m15, and it's this man, Shelby McEwen of USA, who set his lifetime best of 2:33 at the meeting in Hustopets here in Europe in the Czech Republic last month. Carrying the US hopes. And a very good start for Shelby McEwen. Confidence booster, doesn't matter how good a form you've been in when you come to a World Championships and you're looking to settle yourself down. Getting over your first bar is always a very useful way to do that. Here goes Steffela straight in with his second attempt. And that's much better from the Czech Republic athlete. There we go, first bar cleared for him as well. Don't forget, if you're new to maybe watching high jump, which probably if you're watching this dedicated high jump stream, maybe you're not, but for the benefit of those who are. So Kobielski has seen the 2 preceding him both clear and both survive in the competition. Kobielski as well. And he does the same as well. So quite a bit of sweat has been wiped from brows from those watching on, of Ukrainian, Polish and Belgian supporting. And you can see he's given that a bit of air. Much better from Kobielski. And now the bar will move up to 2 meters and 20 centimeters. And now it's time to see the defending champion Woo Sang-hyuk of Korea. As we see, world rank number 4, which is the highest ranking of anybody in the field here. Woo's lifetime best performance is 2 meters and 36. His season's best performance, 2:32, but in great form in the 3 competitions that he's contested so far. And the defending champion opens with a solid clearance at 2 meters 20. Two-time Ibero-American Championship winner. Slipped down the world rankings in recent times, now world rank 27. This is his first attempt with the bar at 220. Clean card for Rivera so far. So here we go then, bar at 2 meters 24, clean scorecard so far for Oleg Doroshuk, the European under-23 silver medalist from last year. 8 athletes moving forward to this height. And Doroshuk maintains his 100% record so far. Just a little bit tentative in the opening couple of strides of his run up there, Doroshuk. Again, grazing it with his hamstrings, but the bounce was not enough to take the bar off, and Doroshuk. Now Woo, who really does love to direct the crowd, the defending champion. This is his first attempt at 2 meters and 24. One of only 2 athletes in this field to actually achieve the qualifying mark of 2:34 for these championships. Hamish Kerr was the other one. Oh no. So Vernon Turner once again engaging the support of the crowd. He didn't quite realise it was his turn, actually. In fact, it's the pole vaulters who are engaging the crowd on the other side of the arena. I was expecting that to be Vernon Turner out of camera shot, but he hadn't even realised it was his go. So second attempt for Turner. 2:24, US national silver medalist. Giving it the full 360, engaging everybody who is still in the arena here. Plenty of them. Yes. Stays on for Vernon Turner. This is Woo Sang-hyuk of Korea, and this is his 3rd attempt at 2 meters and 24. He has to get this, or he will be deposed as the world indoor champion. So again, 2 more athletes have got 3rd and final attempts to stay in the competition here. The first of them is Edgar Rivera, the Mexican record holder. Close but no for Rivera, who exits the competition. Well, it is an elite field of 12, a small but select field, a straight final, no qualifying here at the World Indoor Championships. Purely on the basis of time in the indoor arena, a 3-day championships, there just isn't time to have qualifying in a lot of these events as well. And here we go with Kobielski, really digging deep. First time we've seen him ask for the crowd support here. Managed it at 2:15, needs to do it again at 2:24, 3rd time. Yes! Kobielski digging really deep. Hamish Kerr, the only athlete so far with a clean card, apart from McEwen, of course, but Kerr's had one more success, with McEwen having passed. Again, that would count in Kerr's favour. Hamish Kerr's looking really good here. Enjoying watching himself at the moment. The defending champion Woo. 2nd attempt. The Diamond League final winner in Eugene, Oregon, the back end of last year. The world silver medalist from Eugene as well, 2022. He likes competing there, but missed the podium at the Olympics, missed the podium at the World Championships in 2023. But it's his title, he's not giving it up without a fight. And he won't need a pressure third attempt this time because he's got over second time at 2:28. As you see so many of the athletes doing, just go through his final process, talking it through in his head, visualizing it all the way up to the bar, and then it's go. Yes, Shelby McEwen joins Kerr and Wu, clear at 2:28. Been in great form over the course of the last few weeks, jumping 2:30. He's asking for quiet. Doroschuk is one of those who doesn't want the crowd getting behind him. Easier said than done to quieten an athletics arena. Everyone wants to clap. It's the natural response. But Doroschuk knows what works for him. Oh, and he was very, very close. But it is the end of the competition for Oleg Doroschuk to stay in the World Indoor High Jump Final. Jan Stefaler, Czech Republic, 2:28 at the third time. Again, like Doroschuk, close. Close but not there. So the two 22-year-olds back-to-back with narrow failures at 2:28. Right engaged in these field events. And Vernon Turner with only 20 seconds left on his jump clock. He doesn't want to go this crowd direction, doesn't want to go on too long. His jump clock goes red. The yellow flag goes up for the official to tell him that he's into the last 15 seconds. And here he goes. Third attempt to stay in. Not to be this time for Vernon Turner of the USA, the US national silver medalist. And he departs the competition with a third failure. And he is in 6th position. Bielski asking for the crowd support then for this final attempt at 2:28. To stay in the competition. Oh, again, it's so close. It's so close for Kobielski, who really has put in a brave battle out there with a seemingly injured right ankle. So Hamish Kerr, the jump clock, by the way, with only 3 competitors left. The jump clock now is at 1:30 per competitor. It's that little bit of extra time as the rotation of jumpers, of course, is decreased by the exit of a few. Hamish Kerr then, this is the first time we've seen him ask the crowd to get involved. A season's best performance already for Hamish Kerr, who actually has only competed outdoors so far. This is his first indoor competition of the year. He's our event leader. 2:31 will put him in a very strong position for gold. And he's got it! Hamish Kerr has not touched a bar so far. And the New Zealander puts himself at the moment in pole position for gold in Glasgow. Cool as a cucumber, isn't he, Hamish Kerr? Little giveaway in his face. Couple of little technical bits of advice from Robbie Grabarts. You might be thinking, well, one of them's got Great Britain on, one's got New Zealand on. Well, it's the high jumping fraternity. Lots of different training groups, of course, athletes from different nations. Here goes Wu. It took him 7 jumps to win in Belgrade. He's already had 8 in this competition. He's in 3rd position. Looking to become the 3rd athlete to claim more than one World Indoor title, to retain a chance of adding a 2nd World Indoor gold to his CV. The Korean Woo Sang-hyuk has to clear this bar at 2:31, otherwise he will take the bronze medal. Crowd are behind him. He's got his smile on his face. He's still directing the crowd with a bit of encouragement from our stadium announcer Jeff Whiteman, chanting his name. The champion to stay alive, or it's bronze. Not this time for Woo Sang-hyuk of Korea, but he does still get himself another global medal. It is the bronze for Woo for Korea. That means that Shelby McEwen of the USA is guaranteed a silver medal. Now, we may see some passing strategy coming in here, because McEwen knows that to win, he will have to clear a higher bar. So let's wait and see what the athletes do here. They may be putting the bar up to 2.34 meters here. In fact, I can see the officials are just off camera putting the bar up. McEwen has one more attempt, and again, if you're new to high jump, the way it works is that Shelby McEwen, having had 2 failures at 2.31, he only carries forward one more attempt to 2.34 meters. You can only fail 3 times in a row. So Shelby McEwen is having a chat with his coach, and the officials are putting the bar up. So the confirmation on the computer that McEwen has passed his 3rd attempt at 2.31. This is where we get into tactics. No point in wasting energy clearing 2.31 when you have to clear a higher bar to get a better medal than you're already guaranteed. Who's had a little bit of a wait between attempts. He has cleared every single bar so far, Hamish Kerr. He's 5 out of 5. It's the kind of scorecard that wins you world titles. He's already guaranteed his best ever World Championship medal performance. He took the bronze. He shared the bronze in Belgrade in 2022 with Tamberi. Kerr is guaranteed a silver, and he wants the crowd support as well. Here we go. If he clears this bar, it might be enough. So Hamish Kerr knocks one off. Shelby McEwen wants the crowd to help him here in Glasgow. They will certainly oblige. For Mississippi and for the USA, McEwen at 2.34 has to clear, or the gold goes to Hamish Kerr of New Zealand. It's not to be for Shelby McEwen, who takes the silver medal for the USA, and that means that your world indoor champion here in Glasgow is Hamish Kerr of New Zealand. The first time at the top of the global podium. He's been cool as a cucumber all day, the man is from Christchurch, and he looks that way even now. Throughout the competition, he's looked the best, he's cleared the bars, he's responded to the pressure, and he adds to a brilliant championships for New Zealand. His good mate Tom Walsh took the silver in the shot put on the opening day of the competition on Friday, and Hamish Kerr takes one step further up the podium. Why wouldn't you be smiling when you're world champion? For the crowning glory and an Oceania record of 2.36. Yes! Hamish Kerr! What a day in Glasgow! World champion, lifetime best, Oceania record, 2.36 meters. Absolutely sensational. There is the benefit of not wasting those early rounds, knocking the bar off and having to take 2 or 3 attempts to get over modest heights. He didn't fail a bar until 2.34. And with that left in his legs, he gets congratulations from another man who knows what it is to win a world indoor medal, Robbie Grabatz. And Hamish Kerr at 2.36 meters with his final attempt. Let's see if he's going to go even higher. He's taken his bib off, so I reckon he's not. It's a hug. The fact that Hamish Kerr's taken his bib off and he's got his flag, I think that's going to be the end of it. Let's have a look at this. 2.36, an Oceania record, and he didn't even touch it. I mentioned in the run-up to this, he said, I think 2.38 is on the cards for me this year. Well, look at that. That will tell you it definitely is. A clean clearance at 2.36 meters. It is the end of the competition. Congratulations all round for Hamish Kerr. And what a statement from Hamish Kerr to some of those who aren't doing indoors, who'll be watching this, no doubt. The Tamberis, the Barshims, amongst others, the Javon Harrisons, that Hamish Kerr in a major championship is all of a sudden a contender for the top step of the podium, not just any old medal.